So champ select is underway. Let's see what they start out with for the bans.
Well, we do see a Ziggs ban coming in. It could be possible that they're afraid of a really poking comp. So we'll see what they do with that. What's coming in next? Any second now.
The Maokai band.
Very nice band. Maokai really well known for his AoE ult and the damage reducing ability on it.
I do think that was one of the top laners for... Which team is that?
I don't know.
There's no dates for mates. That was one of his mains, so it may be a target ban if they looked him up. Then Rise Again, a very common ban.
Yeah, great catch champion. You don't want him in the game. One flash snare and it could be over.
2 hyper carry.
Tristana
again.
This could be interesting.
Pretty common bans across the board.
Fizz does go down. Fizz is really well known for catching champions too. They could be afraid of somebody getting caught out. And
yeah, he makes really good picks.
Yeah, they could go for a really team fight oriented team right now and just focus on getting objectives. They do have first pick, so there's a lot of options on the board right now.
Okay, and Morgana banned. Her Black Shield is definitely very powerful in the bot lane. Stops a lot of CC, so...
I haven't seen a lot of Morgana bans though lately, but...
Yeah.
Good ban nonetheless.
She was a top tier support for quite a while, but she's kind of fallen out of favor.
A lot of other strong picks right now.
Definitely.
We'll see what they pick though. Both teams have a lot on the board right now.
So Lucian, definitely the highly contested AD carry. Definitely scales well into late game as well as having super OP early game.
Yeah, he's very strong. He could trade super well. They did nerf him last patch, but I still think he's really strong. He's a great contender, you know.
Alright, you see Jarvan's getting locked in for broke Boyz. And possibly a Nami pick as well.
That's interesting. Jarvan's really good at all inning, and they do have Thresh now for catches. With a Nami, it would have been more disengaged focus, but I guess it would have been conflicting. Let's see what they roll with as the picks come out now. A Braum pick. They're really good against Thresh. That shield can stop his hook. Braum's really tanky. The CC is great.
Then we do see Gnar coming in as well. He's also a very good front line. He can get really beefy, and with his passive, just gives him free health.
Yeah, very underestimated champion, yeah.
You've seen him a couple times so far this tournament.
Who is he going to lock in? It's exciting. I believe this is the top laner? Not sure.
I think, yeah, I was going to say, I think it... Okay, we're being trolled.
A lot of interesting picks here.
We're probably going to do on Teemo.
Ooh, Ezreal.
I think that's the first Ez here.
I think so. Definitely an interesting pick. Ezreal hasn't seen a lot of gameplay lately. He's kind of weak compared to other champions.
He'll have a tough time laning against that Lucian, but he does probably not scale as well as Lucian does anyways. He probably will be weaker than him at every point of the game, but he plays a different play style. He can go for a lot of poke with TF and Ezreal and then randomly have hard engage with J4.
You see the TF with the teleport too. Like, he's not carrying Flash. That could be dangerous for him, but maybe he's planning on playing safe. It is against a LeBlanc. He'll just have a lot of map control, I suppose. Gnar also running teleport though, so they can counter that. Thresh does have a Clairvoyance Ghost here. Not sure that's intentional, but does add a lot of map presence, I suppose.
Ezreal, very mana hungry. He's running that supportive role.
Definitely.
We see Zed getting locked in.
Nice choice. It could be detrimental if Twisted Fate rushes an Hourglass, but we'll see what he builds with. He might have to since he doesn't have a flash, and he's going to be really vulnerable in the mid lane.
I can't imagine he's going to stick with that. Unless, is it possibly a TF top lane? Could it be?
That could be. That might be what the teleport is for. Definitely interesting. TF against Gnar. I haven't seen that before.
So we're hovering over Ahri here. Let's see what they end up locking in. I'm not too sure how well Ahri favors against Zed.
I think it's a pretty skill-based matchup. I played it a few times before. Definitely lost Ahri a few times. Not the best player.
League of Legends is very hard. You have to click lots of buttons.
A lot of skill involved.
So we do see the final pick locked in.
Teams are doing their final swaps now.
So let's see if this TF actually sticks with teleport ignite. Seems pretty YOLO, but maybe that's what they had to go for to go big or go home.
Twisted Fate top. I think it's interesting. It could be really good, but it's also very dangerous, considering they have Kha'Zix with great all-in and a Gnar who can just collapse and jump in on them.
And an issue with Twisted Fate top lane is he doesn't have the mobility to go all the way to bot lane, but I guess one potential thing he could do is to
teleport,
recall and walk halfway to bot lane and ult in, and they can teleport back to top.
That could work for them.
Not miss out, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But I feel like without Flash, he's definitely at a disadvantage. He's definitely very easy to catch out.
Yeah, he won't be able to make a lot of catches late game either. No Flash gold card.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see.
Same time, he can't fail Flash. So
true.
Maybe he's just trying to next level.
All right, now we're on the timer. Let's see what happens once the game starts. My money is on Team Broke Boys. We'll see though. No. They do have blue side advantage, so bottom left usually wins more games.
I think that's the Dates mates.
Is that
Boyz is on the right.
Well, I was
gonna say. I feel like
just swap the names.
Yeah. Broke Boyz comp is a little bit iffy. I'm not sure what they're exactly going for. It's a bit out there, but it could be high risk, high reward. Let's see what happens.
Be a secret strategy that the world has never seen before.
Yeah, we'll probably see it tonight in the Worlds. We'll be pulling it out and be like, oh my god, Nick Flood knows.
Two minutes to go. Thanks to everyone watching the stream tonight. It's really lively here, a lot going on. A lot of great games so far.
Definitely. The last game was pretty close.
Pretty close game, I would say.
It was very interesting.
It's pretty close.
It was definitely could have gone either way. So let's see if how this game turns out. If it'll be one-sided at all, or if it's turns out to be a couple-hour-long game. You can cheer about wards being cleared.
Let's hope we get a great close game. It'd be nice to see these late game team fights going on with these comps.
And that's definitely one of the benefits to the gold, silver, bronze, and then added plat, diamond tournaments is that we have a lot of average level players as opposed to high level players just raffle stomping everybody in these tournaments. So
yeah, there's a large, before there'd be a large skill gap. Skill gap. So you'd see a lot of pub stomps, but with these games, you don't really know what to expect. The players, even though they're average, doesn't mean they're inferior. There could be anything. There could be a gold player who's super great at top TF, just show himself.
Know. These players could all secretly be stuck in elo hell. They're all technically diamond.
It's possible.
Diamond in at heart.
Trolled out of my promos yet again. Happened to be once or twice. I'm pretty sure it's happened to everyone. Game should be starting soon here. Really excited. I wonder what they're going to do level 1.
Yeah, let's see if they... Haven't seen too much action level 1 outside of... I feel like everyone's played it pretty safe.
Yeah. But with the Thresh, they definitely had the chance to invade, but will they do it? Who knows?
I mean, yeah, they have potentially gold card at RE Charm and Thresh Q. They could definitely get a lot of time to deal a lot of damage if somebody does face check a bush and they can get a pretty good pick. The other side, Braum's passive is also very strong at level 1. Lucian and Braum have a ton of synergy. They can get a pretty quick stun on somebody if someone face checks their bush. So
yeah, definitely a lot of CC on the purple team right now. Let's just hope they utilize it properly and take down the prize targets.
So we have this game going underway.
And we're going League of Legends, Gamebreakerz tournament. Thanks for tuning in. Let's go. All right, loading screen here, actually.
Hold the loading screen before loading screen.
Very nice skin choices from both teams.
So I see Braum has no skin. We all report him and Ezreal as well. All right. It's across the board. That's the rule.
Universal rule of LoL. Team 4 skin, you always ban the one with no skin. Everyone knows that. Game should get going here. Everyone's at 100%. Let's get right into this. You can hear the music.
So we do see that the, what do you call it? What's their team name? Dates for Mates, no Dates for Mates, had the bracket or the advantage as of last season's borders. Looks they might be a little bit stronger. Let's organize these by lane. Make it a little bit easier to follow.
So Dates is blue side, correct?
Yes, this is Dates. This is Broke Boys.
All right, Dates roommates definitely bought their items faster. They could be trying to invade. They don't have as much crowd control as Broke Boys, but they do have a lot. A lot of pings coming down now. Team is lasing down what path they want to follow in this early game fight.
We see that the Thresh started coin. A lot of people like to start targets on Thresh. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of it because it relies on your support without an execute trying to last hit for you. And it's terrible watching your cannon minion die because your support can't last hit.
True, yeah. Oh, Narda's getting some damage. Oh, will the gold card lock?
Oh, we see the Thresh lands the hook and falls up with lots of CC, and that's first blood to Broke Boys.
There we see that even though he has a lack of flash, the Thresh hook was able to give him the gap close he needed to land it.
Thresh is down both summoners now, so that might affect them in the bot lane.
TF ended up getting that kill, so that extra gold might help him shove lane early. That could give him the boost he needs to deal with Gnar. See what he does.
Let's see if he recalls to spend that money he has. I'm not sure how much he shut on for boots, right?
Yeah, he has enough, yeah. He did end up blowing his Ignite, and Thresh blew both summoners, I see, so bot lane could be exciting.
But Gnar also did blow flash, so
yeah,
no flashes in top lane.
Junglers have a lot of ganking options right now with these flashes blown.
So after that first blood went out, we see a normal start from both sides.
Interesting leash. Thresh was on the other side, but he ended up using his hook to get over. Creative use of his ability, though. Props to him. Pretty standard farming. Everyone's doing pretty evenly so far.
So I'm really interested in how this TF top lane is going to work out. He uses the red card to harass. He locks in another red card. I only assume that's intentional.
Thresh barely missing his target there. Ezreal doing some pretty good trading.
More red cards. Definitely a preferred card for him to lock in. We see both junglers moving to the next buff. No invades happening right now.
Some nice trading going on. Ooh, the hook does land on the support though. Lucian jumps in, exhaust is blown.
And Braum is still only level 1 right now.
A lot of
everyone
damage
else is level 2. And Braum's Q hits the minion there.
Ezreal's falling dangerously low. Braum has no exhaust though, so will there be kill potential? Who knows?
And Thresh has about however long. It's a quarter of the way left on his exhaust there. And Ahri lands a charm onto Zed. Gets some damage, starts trading back, and Jarvan's coming in.
Flash might be blown here. Can Jarvan get the EQ combo? Oh, Flash is blown. Or was it?
That was just his shadow. He shadows out.
Yeah, my bad. A lot of fast-paced action going on here.
You see Braum getting a pretty deep ward up there, just trying to be safe while they're pushed up. But Jarvan's coming in from deep. Poking from behind him.
This gank could work out here.
He gets a slow from the W and a red buff. Oh, flash blown to dodge the EQ from Jarvan. But will they secure this kill onto Braum? Another flash and heal blown. So bots has no summoners right now on the blue team.
Great boost for purple.
Kha'Zix coming in for a gank onto Ahri. And she will blow flash as well, but so will Kha'Zix.
Everybody's one flash.
Will they okay. So first kill for blue team, but both flashes is blown from jungler and mid laner on both sides.
4 minutes in, Jarvan the only champion to flash up. Exciting game so far.
Ezreal as well.
Oh, does he?
So lots of flashes being blown.
Yeah.
Thresh checking that bush with his lantern to find the Kha'Zix waiting in there. It's a smart play.
Looks like Twisted Fate did an early recall to get his
Why is the ward red when there's purple team? We don't have colorblind mode, but there's a red ward.
It's like an early Lich Bane rush for TF. He's not going for the Hourglass. I guess he doesn't really need it since it's not against Zed.
Yeah, that is true.
Give him a lot of damage. He loves to poke that Gnar with the red card, so it'll give him a lot of kill potential.
And the Aether Wisp also gives him a bit of mobility to make up for the fact that he has no flash. Hopefully he can run out a little bit faster if he does get ganked.
A lot of action in the spot lane. They just love fighting each other.
Exhaust put onto Lucian as Thresh lands a good hook onto
Teleport
Lucian as well.
in here.
And he goes to the minion, so it's full cooldown for that.
Interesting teleport choice. Without flash to follow up, it'll be hard for him to gap close.
And the gold card goes down right as he's about to start fighting.
Interesting choice there. Gnar's gonna get a lot of damage on this tower. Was it worth it? TF's being a lot of action mid actually. Hang on. First blood? No.
No, good kill. So J4 with a good gank on the Zed there gets the kill for Ahri.
Twisted Fate still bot lane though. He's losing a lot of golden experience.
There's 2 top right now. They feel like they could definitely pressure a dragon with everyone in the bottom half of the map, but they decide to send Jarvan top to deal with that top pressure.
Oh, very nice hook. Blue card coming out. The damage is there though.
And finally they get something out of that teleport bot lane. So it wasn't completely wasted, but they are going to take some damage to their tower top. And Jarvan stops before going in.
Giving them a chance to redeem themselves.
Oh, stops that Gnar hop.
Ahri's out of mana now. Can she kill them?
She's out of ult charges. Will she be able to get away from this Jarvan?
Isolation damage? Jarvan falls.
Jarvan falls. Will they turn around for Ahri? No, they back off.
I believe they got what they wanted there. A kill and a lot of damage on that top tower.
Twisted Fate's still only level 5. That roam cost him quite a bit of XP. He's not able to ult back in the lane.
It's down 14 CS too. It's a really risky play. It kind of worked out. They did end up getting the Braum kill, but was it worth it? The gold difference right now is pretty close. Could be anyone's game still.
Definitely not a one-sided game as of yet.
Yeah, both mid laners have 1 kill and 1 death. Ahri does have an assist though, but that's a little bit CS ahead. So like throughout the lanes, everyone's pretty even.
Zed's Ignite is coming up pretty soon, so he might try to do something with that. While Ahri's summoners are both down, so he could probably take advantage of that situation.
Yeah, and he does have Brutalizer. It's a lot of extra damage with the armor pen. It's a great Q by Lucian, getting the little bits of damage out so they can hard engage when they need to. Great play throughout.
Great Zed getting pushed up to tower, forcing Ahri to farm.
Little jungle scuffle going on. Oh, looks like they're deciding to back out though.
Blue team has some pretty deep wards on the red side jungle. The ward on their blue buff. Jarvan seems to be rotating top right now.
Oh, very nice ult from Gnar. A lot of damage coming out. TF looks like he's gonna die right here. Another kill goes down to Gnar. He's 2-1 now. A lot of extra gold. 20 CS ahead.
Oh, the Zed ult to dodge the Ahri charm.
What a nice play. Ahri does ult it though. Ooh,
he returns to his ult and just gets away from all the damage. Oh, Jarvan with the flash Q onto the Zed to secure the kill.
Very nice moves. Both mid laners fall again.
And then Kha'Zix and Jarvan seem to be bopping it out, but the camera's moving to bot lane. And Kha'Zix does pick up a kill on Jarvan. We didn't get to see that, but we do see Lucian also getting a kill onto Ezreal. But then he retaliates with a kill of his own onto Braum.
A lot of action just went down, and the gold difference is only 200 gold more.
TF popping Destiny. Where is he going to go? Just back to mid lane.
Closer to top, I suppose. How much gold is Lucian sitting on? Is he going for a BF sword? Oh, he doesn't. Ezreal has a BF sword on him. That could be really deciding in the lane.
It is odd that Ezreal is going for an IE rush. Usually I'd see him go for a Trinity Force. Definitely synergizes with his kit more, so we'll see how much damage you can put out with that Infinity Edge first item.
Yeah. Guess he's more auto attack based than the standard Ezreal. TSing pretty well though. He is ahead of Lucian, and he does have an extra kill on him.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting because Lucian's definitely considered to be a bigger lane bully.
Yeah.
And TF has fallen. He's about 25 CS down on this Gnar, and he's down to kill as well. He's missed quite a bit of
Jarvan sneaking through the bush though. He's trying to get a gank off. The EQ does go down.
With a great Gnar ult. Jarvan follows up with an ult of his own. Gnar is stuck. He's CC locked. He's not going anywhere.
So very nice. TF didn't end up getting the kill, but that gold was still pretty good for him. Gold difference even now.
going deep, trying to get this kill onto Jarvan, and he just EQs away. And that was the
Ari's coming up too. Well. Both mid laners heading top.
Lots of action right now. We see the gold is actually dead even right now, just 0.1k away.
Oh, a lot of harass. Ari's half health now.
It was a good poke by Zed there.
Will he ult this? Oh, he won't.
We might find this pink ward. Oh, nope. Walking right about the edge of the bush.
Looks like Lucian's going to stay in lane until he gets enough for BF sword. He's a level ahead of Ezreal, so they might be pretty evenly matched, even with the 45 extra damage.
Ari's getting doped by Zed right here. He pops ult. Teleport coming in behind him. He's deep right now.
Not enough to finish it, but he does get out.
And he does back out.
The great purple sunbeam chasing him.
And DFG as well. Was that a DFG? What was that?
Maybe it was super tower.
Might have been a W particle.
So the thing with Ezreal Infinity Edge Rush is he has a lot of AD, but his Qs don't do so much damage.
And his Q can't crit, so you don't really benefit that much from the Infinity Edge passive.
His auto attacks will hurt a lot more with what's it called? His passive that gives him attack speed.
But you're forced to be at auto attack range instead of just queuing people for all your
very true
damage.
Much more dangerous.
So a good red trinket finds a board. We see on purple side that there's no red trinkets picked up yet. People usually get closer to level 9. We'll see some more. Oh, a good engage by Thresh with the lantern coming in.
Looks like Lucian could go down here. Another kill goes to Ezreal.
Jarvan ult. Braum has no flash, so it should be a secured kill. Double kill to Ezreal.
Once again, the gold is even.
And we see blue team is rotating down. They might be able to turn this fight and get something for themselves. Kha'Zix's getting a lot of damage onto Ezreal. He has the burn on him, but the shield from Lantern.
So it picks up 1 kill. 2 kills, very nice.
2 kills going to blue team.
Could they go for Dragon?
Is Zed going deep for this Ezreal? That Phil Shadow. Ari standing on a ward that just died. This could be the first Dragon of the game going down here for blue team.
It looks like there's nothing there to contest it.
All right, and that will be the first Dragon going down at 1337. Cost of a Brutalizer.
The goal difference is pretty big now. It's growing. We'll see what they do if it. Teams are even in kills, and I'm pretty sure they're pretty even in experience.
We do see that blue team does have a tower, though.
Yeah.
Which is the result of the TS teleport bot lane.
Very nice map awareness from these top laners, with the teleport usage.
I am impressed by TF. He only has 1 death. Usually can be pretty punished by a jungler for not having flash, especially as TF with no mobility abilities. Gnar checking the bush with his Q.
Over on the blue team, mid lane and top lane are out CSing their counterparts, but bot lane, Ezreal does have a slight advantage. He's 3 kills ahead and about 10 CS. He's finished the Infinity Edge now, so if he auto attack trades, he might be able to beat Lucian.
I mean, notice Zed also picked up Moby boots, so he might try to roam quite a bit. As we see, he's moving top lane right now. There's no tower right there.
Yeah, a lot of power.
TF without a flash, this might be a dead Twisted Fate right here.
Oh, very
nice.
He
ults a little bit early, doesn't dodge the gold card. Let's see if he can get any more damage to secure this kill.
A little bit more. Can he get it?
Jarvan coming in for this. Oh, Gnar does pick up the kill on the Twisted Fate. We see a good fight top lane. Jarvan flashes out of his ult and holding there with a Cataclysm, which secures him a kill onto Gnar. They went a little bit too deep there. It's just inside tower range.
Another great counter gank by Jarvan. He's really on top of the map right now, seeing where his allies need help most and rushing over. That was a great play by him. The flash Q was amazing. Ahri blows ult here.
This Kha'Zix is really low on mana. He won't be able to fight back much.
Oh, a little bit of miscommunication there.
Thresh missing his lantern. Leaving his AD carry alone bot lane.
This could be a tower for bot. If Lucian decides to push this, then they could grab it. They have the damage. He has the dagger for attack speed. Ezreal no ult either. No wave clear. Oh, they're backing out though.
They're just playing it safe. And TF was moving in for the Destiny. Oh, and he will take it. He's got a gold card on it. Good damage from purple side there. Secures a good kill.
Ezreal is really strong right now. 5 kills. It may be an unconventional build, but it's working out, so great for them. Doing a lot of damage on this bot tower. It could possibly fall. Lucian's not even at the second bot tower yet. This is going to give their team a really nice global gold boost. They'll need it right now. They're down 1.3k.
We do see blue buff going over to Zed. Definitely helps him out with a cool introduction and energy regen.
Lucian ult just not enough to clear the wave in time.
And Lucian have to back away.
That crit.
You see Twisted Fate getting caught out in the top lane and he gets blown up. Good damage on the Kha'Zix, but he's not enough.
Even with flash, I think he would have died there.
Yeah, he just pushed up a bit too far without any deep wards.
Zed's doing a lot of work with the multi-boot, so he's really taking advantage of the enemy team running through their jungle with the towers done.
And we do see he finishes Bork as well. Definitely a big power spike.
Gives him a lot of chasing potential.
Jarvan have to back out of that one.
Nice damage going out.
Gnar throwing a chimney.
Dragon's up in 2 minutes. Looks like the teams are warding up, getting ready for it. Next Dragon's going to be really important. The team's still pretty close in gold, so whoever gets this advantage, it's going to get a huge lead.
We definitely will see a good fight coming out to test that dragon. Bot tower looks like it's going to go down right here for purple team. Ezreal coming in, but I don't think it's going to be enough. That's the third tower for blue team.
Gold for blue, yeah. Around this level, they're going to start grouping soon. You can see team fights coming out.
You do see them slowly getting a lead on their gold lead, just extending it. And this dragon coming up in a minute and a half. Lucian backing up, hopefully with the big buy, picking up his Infinity Edge now. He's pretty even on CS.
I think he's going to get out of there. Oh my god.
Oh man, that damage came out too fast. His teleport didn't finish.
Ahri does a great job too, picking up call. She's gonna go down, I think.
Gnar is just too
Gnar is very tanky, but he just has so much built-in damage.
Not only that, the mobility he was able to stick on Ahri really well.
Yeah. Good boomerang from him and the slow.
They both did burn flash, but at this point, it's not as easy to take advantage of. We see 35 seconds on the dragon now. With 2 pink wards from blue side in that area, definitely securing them a vision.
Oh, TF ult. Let's see what they do with this.
TF and Thresh in the area. On
gold card goes down. A lot of CC.
Lots of CC. Oh, fails his W. Zed's still doing a ton of damage and then exhaust burn last second.
Dragon's up in 15 though. Will they be able to get this?
They just had 2 top and purple still has everybody's in the top side jungle, so I don't think they'll be able to contest this one. I don't think
they have timer. They don't know. A little bit of pings coming out. They might rush to it. Still in the mid lane though, going for Ezreal. Or Ezreal on their team.
Jarvan just moving to blue buff to secure that instead. They're giving up the dragon.
So much damage. Got that dragon very fast.
So that's the second dragon for blue team. They're extending their lead even more. It's got about 2.5k gold lead for blue team right now. And the second tower of the game is going to fall for red team.
Might die here. The slow does get on him.
He does burn flash, but the other team, the rest of the team is right there to follow up, and he's blown up instantly. Ooh, a good Rommel on 2 of them. Lantern does pull Ahri away. She's using all of her ult charges to get to safety.
TF gonna get top tower too.
Oh, is he gonna suicide for this tower? All right.
At least he was executed.
Zed was right there to get the kill, but it didn't happen.
Still a pretty even game, even though there's a little bit of a gold lead for blue team. One good team fight will put purple back in the game. There's the hook they need. Jarvan does initiate. No one gets knocked up though.
Braum taking tower, taking lots of damage. Jarvan also brought low. With Braum's passive on, he's gonna get stunned up. And Kha'Zix gets the reset. Just leaps out.
Ezreal's coming in to help him though. I think that tower is gonna be okay.
They're all getting really low.
Oh, another
Braum
nice
with
hook.
a good E.
Braum goes down.
Saved the Lucian though, so he's still alive to fight this. Oh, great
Wow.
Gnarl. Tons of damage.
Beautiful ulti.
Well, good heal from Lucian.
What a great turnaround from blue team. I thought they lost that.
Gnar doing, or rather Zed with tons of damage, just blows up that Twisted Fate. We do see he has a needlessly large rod on Twisted Fate right now. We'll see if he decides to get his Zonias with that to hopefully survive the Zed.
The gold lead was pretty small, but now it's really big. That was really good of blue
Definitely
team.
extending it. They're forcing their advantage they have.
They capitalized on all purple team's mistakes, and they got 2 objectives from it, both towers. What a nice play. It'll be interesting to see what they do with this gold, maybe an early Baron.
And looking into the team comps, as we kind of expected from Champ Select, blue team's comp at least looks much stronger into the late game. I'm not sure what purple team will have to do in order to come back from this, but we will see.
Really hard for TF to get going with the Zed, just killing him constantly.
Yeah, it'll take him quite a while to finish up that Zonias. I'm not sure how much money he's sitting on.
It's pretty
He's
under
only
CS.
sitting on almost 200 gold, so he has about 1,400 gold to finish that Zonias.
He's really pressured on gold. Like, you can look now, and most of the team, most of the people on purple team don't have wards on them. They need wards now more than ever with blue team running through their jungle.
We see on blue team they've traded out 3 of their trinkets, the blue for Lucian and 2 red trinkets for their top and jungle, whereas we only have 1 red trinket from the support on purple team, so definitely going for a different strategy for Vision.
Blue's definitely playing like they're ahead. They have a lot of map control. They know where everyone is, and they know where to play.
And the purple team is quite split up right now. Blue is moving definitely much more as a team.
Purple has the damage to win these fights. They just need a really good engage. It's hard to get though.
We see Zed with 6 kills, is level 14 right now. Definitely going to be a big threat. We do see they says they move bottom to split push. But even so, I feel like Gnar's pretty good and probably can carry a team fight, even with a 4v5. Lucian uses ult to give some good poke onto the Thresh.
That split push that is going to be your problem. Who are they going to send to deal with it?
Ahri and Twisted Fate moving down. We might see a Destiny going in on Zed right now. They're sending 3 bottom and deal with Zed. They're definitely going to be able to force something mid if they don't. Oh, Zed ults to block the gold card. Lots burned on Zed and they're not even getting him. They finally pick up the kill. But so many spells and abilities used for that Zed kill.
Yeah, blue team's here for the cleanup.
Twisted Fate barely staying alive but ends up falling.
Very nice damage.
It's actually a really close team fight.
It's 4 down. Could that be the ace? Jarvan does go down too though.
Gnar's doing a ton of damage. He might be able to clean this up. Nope.
And the ace. Already gets 2 kills there. That's really good for her.
Definitely a good team fight for the purple team. They burned a lot for the Zed kill, but he was definitely a big part of their team, and not having him in that team fight definitely hurt them.
I'm not sure if he had the blue ward or not, but he bit off a little bit more than he can chew, trying to be flashy. When 3 people are there, you definitely want to back out, even though you're ahead, you know?
Yeah, he needed to just wait for his team to get there, just survive a little bit longer, and they could have followed up on that and saved him, but...
Yeah, it would have been a great place to collapse. Really close environment.
Definitely a preferable environment for Gnar to fight in with his ult.
Gnar ult, Braum, would be great.
We see Kha'Zix going in on Ahri, but gets charmed right as soon as he lands. Isolation damage doing tons of damage to Ahri.
Very nice
Braum shield ends up stopping the Ezreal. Ezreal's out of mana. That IE though, doing tons of, picks up that kill on the Braum. Very nice job. We see Twisted Fate should be pretty close to his Zonias now.
Yeah, he got a lot of extra gold from that last fight.
60 gold, he'll have his Zonias.
He's getting a lot of damage.
Gnar finds the pink ward. He's going to take that one down. Deny a little bit more vision. Still pretty even on kills. They are down 5k on purple side.
Lucian already has his Ghost Blade, so it's a lot of extra crit and attack speed.
And Ezreal did decide to go for a Trinity Force as a second item.
Kind of interesting, yeah.
Definitely an unorthodox build, but we'll see how it works out for him.
Yeah. Does have the damage, as we've seen in the last fight. He was just clearing them with his auto attacks. You know, no one really expects it.
But Lucian, on the other hand, has an IE and a finished Ghost Blade, which synergizes his kit very well. Braum with a pretty good ult and stops the Ahri charm.
Lucian picks up the dragon here. Jarvan walks up 3 people. Lucian jumps out.
Dragon's fighting all of their team off.
That ult is blown on the Jarvan.
Gnar is in mini form. He's not going to be able to do much.
Oh, blue team's going to get mopped up here.
Oh, Zed, is he going to get cleaned up by Ahri? He ends up
Lucian
getting
make
away.
the big play? Oh, he does go down to Ahri.
The purple team actually cleaned up that fight pretty well. It was inconvenient for Gnar to transform back into mini Gnar right at the start of that fight. He's not able to do a whole lot. His ult wasn't blown.
Really good by purple, closing the gold difference. Only 5k apart now. And a tower. Let's see how much gold they'll be apart after this.
We'll see if Zed can do anything about this tower going down. He might be able to pick up a kill here. Does do a lot of damage, and he backs away. So another tower going down in favor of purple team.
Could this be a Baron rush? They're all running out of their base pretty quickly. Purple team hasn't recalled yet. They're all pretty low.
This Ezreal could be in trouble right here. Ghostblade burned by Zed, and he gets up getting charmed. It's a lot of damage going down on him. He is ignited.
Oh, the flash hook misses. Kha'Zix jumps in, slows Ezreal. Exhaust is blown here. He might die.
Ult hit Zed? Oh.
Gnar off the teleport. He can get this Ezreal though.
Oh, Ezreal falls. This is a fight without Zed though.
Kha'Zix gets knocked out of the sky. Looks like his flight was grounded. What a hectic team fight. Great play by both teams. Only losing 1 each though. Really close. A lot of people almost dying. Zed barely got out of there by the skin of his teeth.
Barely survived from Ignite and then Thresh Hook and then an Ezreal ult. We do see some Baron wards being cleared. We'll see if they decide to go for it or if they're just trying to get some map vision established. We see Lucian did go to max E second with the most recent patches. E costs mana unless you skill it, and so it costs 10 mana right now at level 4.
Was it necessary though? He is pretty mobile now, and the cooldown's even lowered too, but he's missing a little bit of damage from his W. I don't know if damage is what he's lacking in these team fights. Seems like,
I mean, they're definitely, at least it were ahead on blue team, so they might not have needed the damage. They might have wanted the mobility in order to be safer.
Yeah, very true. Ghostblade blown, nothing really done with it. Thresh barely escapes with a very nice hook on the race. Pretty close game. 24 to 25 kills, blue to purple.
Still is a 4.5k gold lead in favor of blue team.
Yeah, I think that's mainly from the dragon, since the tower difference is only 1. Both teams really want to fight here,
going down into Ahri.
Oh, he pops the Banshee.
Fourth attack. Oh, Kha'Zix, or rather Gnar going deep with
very nice Gnar insect though.
Jarvan on the back line. Jarvan and Ahri, only ones left up. Will they be able to get out alive? She's going back in, greeting for this kill on Zed, and he ends up cleaning her up. Will Jarvan be able to pick up this kill onto Lucian?
So tanky.
That Braum
Lucian has just enough damage though, very nice. This could be an inhib for blue team here. A really big advantage for them. They'll have a lot of pushing power now. Baron is a possibility.
They'll likely go for the inhib, but we could see a Baron rush on purple team. Blue team will be forced to recall. They all are very low.
See, Ezreal has home guards, and he will be up in 5 seconds. They could rush straight to... Oh,
and
the
a pause.
Unexpected.
Gonna talk about what they're gonna do as soon as they res.
Looks like there was a DC on the blue team here.
A lot of action. A very crucial point. Not a lot going on at this moment.
Yeah. I wonder if his DC had anything to do with the last fight. He did a lot in it. It was a really great ult.
All right, Nar looks like he's coming back into this game. They should be starting up pretty soon.
What a great game, though. A lot of action from the start to the end. The team fights were really crazy and hectic, but you know, in the end, the teams knew what they were going for. It was really good.
And this purple team's actually made a pretty solid comeback. They do have a bit of trouble with that last fight. But they have had some pretty good fights, considering their kind of wacky team comp.
Did Blue get the inhib? I'm not sure. I don't think they did.
Yeah, they did finish it.
Okay.
I think they finished it right as the pause came out.
Ezreal has Trinity Force now, but well, is it too late? I'm not sure. He's going to need a lot of peel for the next fight just so he can whittle their team down and kill them one by one.
So they saw Kha'Zix went bot lane to clear out that wave, and they are trying to rush Baron. Will they just stay and try to contest it?
Jarvan's still in base. If he was with them, they might be able to bait a Baron, but who knows?
Jarvan was the last one to die in that fight. He took a while to res.
Oh yeah, very true.
A big wave up top for TF to farm. TF looks like he's working on a Void Staff. They have quite a bit of magic resist in the other team with they have Banshee's Veil, Mercurial, and
it's been a really big game of Tug of War. Blue team has been ahead in gold the whole game, but purple is working really hard to pull it back, and they've almost done it many times. Just little mistakes is what's setting them behind.
Jarvan's definitely doing a good job in these fights of diving their backline and just zoning all their damage and focusing on him.
Causing a lot of disruption in the backline.
Super tanky. He does decide to go for Banshees and probably a Locket as well. I'm not sure. They don't do a ton of magic damage in the other team with the Zed as a mid laner and AD jungle as well. We see a pick going out for blue team.
Looks like TF's going to die here too. Double kill going out. He did have Hourglass up, but did it matter? We're not sure.
Lots of damage going on to this purple team here. Brommel hitting Ezreal. They're getting locked up.
So much damage going out. This might be GG actually. They can pick up 2 more kills.
Will they clean up this fight? Will they be able to get Ahri?
Ahri does blow her ult.
Lucian uses heal trying to catch up Ahri, but just not quite fast enough.
That's her last charge. She just don't jump anymore. I don't think she can defend this. There's just too much damage from blue. They're so tanky too.
Lucian's up top though, splitting that lane, trying to get more minions to come help finish. They have 4 seconds on the thresh, and Ahri just barely getting away. Kha'Zix is out of mana right now.
All 5 of them at the base.
Zonia's hour got burned by Ahri.
Towers
this could be game right here.
This could be the last fight. They got to fight for their lives.
Everyone's dropping super low.
Oh, it looks like it's over though. It's just too much.
Everyone's focused on Nexus and
GG
to
very
blue
nice
team.
game.
Super close.